joy of bricking with me, your host, Rick Ross. Holy boy bingo, Batman. Today, we've got one big old bat build. We've got the 1989 Batmobile from the Tim Burton classic 1989 film, Batman. Pressing on with this great fun kit, the 1989 Lego Batmobile from the 1989 classic Tim Burton film, Batman. Welcome back, friends. Starting bag number 7 now. Let's get into it. Now for bag number 7, I put on the Lego Batman movie. It's one of my favorites. I figured it'd be a good little one to keep us company while we build. Like I said, I haven't been too vocal on this build, simply because, well, it's very late at night here. I couldn't build today in the studio because it was so hot. It was so hot here. So I had to build at night. I figured, well, may as well just keep pressing on. All the villains are in the Lego Batman movie. They're all there, hanging out, having fun. Jiminy Christmas. And the Condiment King's even there, with a 1x4 over it. And so there we can see this one's going here. Is that correct? Yes. And then this one goes over here. 192. It's going to be one of these and two of these. And then one of this and one of this. So two of these. So those twos are going to go into here's. That's hilarious. I love all the little jokes that are in the Lego Batman movie. Two. That's gonna go off of that. 92, 193. 12 of those little ice skatey guys. Ice skates. That's what I always think of them as, because that's where I remember seeing them for the first time. In a winter kit. Like ice skates, roller skate. I think they're roller skates. 2, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12. 12 right there, and then we're gonna need. Come on, you. Where'd it go? There it is. Need two of them. And then one and two. One and two. Those blues. And now one and two of those. My goodness. Okay. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then the outer one. That's 193, 194. These bags seem to have less pieces. They're smaller, but they sure are involved. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Deary doozle doozles. You feel it in the old back sometimes. Or all the time. Step 194 is you're making 4 of these things. And then you are fixing them. That's subtract. One sticking out, and then the same on the other side. One sticking out, correct. That is 194, 195. More pieces. More pieces. Well, you didn't think it was going to build itself, did you, Brick? So you need 2. Always good to have a little cup of water. Forward cubes. You're gonna put them in the forward cubes, but like right there. Calling these the forward cubes, but I'm sure that's what they are. Okay. And then aren't you having fun? Look at what kind of a crazy detail is that? That's gonna go in the rearmost one, right? Yeah. Okay, that's 195, 196. You take 1 and 2 of these, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Two of those, and then 1, 2 of those. These 2, and they go where? They're gonna go right there on the sticky outy things, and then. 196 is done. 197. Taking 2 of these. These go across. That thing we just did. And then, oh. Over here. Seal those in. 97, 198. Gonna use 2 little Archies. Two right hookies. Lobster thermidor must be delicious. Arch over there. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. This guy goes. Go right there. 98 done. 199. 2 squares. 1 square. And where's the other square? Where's the other square? And 4 of these. 1, 2, and 4. So building this 2 times. got these big boys. 7, 8. Ooh. And these are opposite side. 2, 3, and 4. 1. There you go. That'll be the end of bag 7. On to bag 8. 8. Step number 202. We're also going to need a big long guy from this. Looks like there it is. Go ahead and grab it now and put it up there. And then we're going to need a blue and that thing. I need 2 of them. Put them at each end. And then 4 squares. 1, 2. The 2 right there for now. Two, 2 of 3. We're gonna need 2 of those and 2 of these, and then 2 of these. 1. 3. $204. Yeah, that's step 204. Step 205. One of these, 2 of these, and then 2 of those. The steering column. Let's That's 205, 206. And 2, I got some little spooky stuffs. This is going to be come on, yo. making these exhaust-looking pipes. Very cool. Come on, you. Get in there. There it is. 208. Oh, geez. Where's that one go? It's on the outside, huh? Okay. This one goes in there, like that. This is step 208. We just built that little apparatus 4 times. And now, this guy's going where? Right there. Oh, that's groovy. Or maybe I don't put it in that. That's correct. Step 209. Almost done with these bags. Sounds like the garbage men came. Sounds like like they're still out there. $209, $210. And they go to the edge of the brown. Here it is. And that's bags 7 and 8. Looks like we've got time to get on to bag number 9, maybe bag number 10. Let's find out right after this break. Welcome to The Joy of Bricking with me, your host, Brick Ross. I'm so excited that you decided to join us. I hope that you have as much fun as I do building these kits and just avoiding real work and spending time with friends and family, or even some quality time alone, which is always a good thing for your soul. If you enjoy building Lego kits as much as we do here at The Joy of Bricking, go ahead and send us pictures of your collection. What are you building? What are you working on? I'd love to see it. Tell us what's going on in your brick community. Leave us comments in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. If you're enjoying what you're building and you're being creative and you're having a good time, that's exactly the kind of thing that we like to celebrate. On behalf of everyone here at The Joy of Bricking, thank you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome back to The Joy of Bricking with me, your host, Brick Ross. We're working on 1989's Batmobile from the Tim Burton classic, Batman. We're about ready to start opening up bag number 9 and 10. That's going to wrap up the white box that we saw at the unboxing of this. There's a lot to unbag there, just like this kit. So let's get back into it. Bags number 9 and 10. Bag number 9. It looks like one of the first things we get is Vicky Vale. It's just Kim Basinger. She was so lovely in that film. Photographer of the Cordo Maltese. Find her camera somewhere in here, I'm sure. It's over here. It looks like that's her lens. We're going to use for one of the lenses, and there it is. There's her camera. And we're going to use perhaps one she is. What a fun minifigure she is. What do you think about that? Set her over there by Bruce. Step 211. That's where we're at. Looks like we're gonna... One, two. Now we just need 2 of those. King Kong has just been introduced in the Lego movie. They're having lots of fun with these villains. Okay. So that's gonna be... Ooh, did I get the wrong ones? Yeah, looks like I got the wrong ones. Yeah, all those. Okay. We've got those, and then there's this right here, making 6. And then put that right there with the wing doozle. Right there, that's gonna go on that side. And then on this side, we're going to the same thing. Make a 6. Put that on the back. And this guy's gonna be right there. And they're going to be right above that. There's that. 12. One, 2, 3, and 4 corner pieces, and they're going over here. Three and 4. That's 212, 213. Well, you gotta put these guys on one at a time in this step. But there it is. 213 is done, 214. Gonna need a long one of these guys and a hingy hinge. Mm. 214, 215. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 217. I'm just gonna be sandwiching all those together. Sandwich, sandwich, and then where's that one going? Right over there by that hinge, right out there on the end. Is that true? 217 is done. 218. One straight there, one straight there. This is going to be the 4 on there, and then the 6 on here. Let's gonna seal that up. 218's done. 219. Hey, where'd that go? There, and then there. Careful, Miss Vale. I guess I'm being a little aggressive with the table. You're gonna take quite a those. 221, 222. Now we are affixing all of this. That was way more difficult than I feel like it needed to be. Okay, but that's step 222 is done. Now step 223, we're doing it for the other side. So go ahead and grab hinges again. There's one, and there's one. Those are always hard to find. So I'll just keep that out to the side. Buckle in. And then 2, 3, 4. And 2. Blah, 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 blah. Same as the other side, just like Lego to have symmetry. I'm watching a Lego movie in the background. Getting this done. Step 226. 9 again. $230 is done. $231. Let's go ahead and pop her in. $232. 2 of those. 8 of these big boys. It says 6, not 8. And then you're also going to need 2 of these. One, two, three. 2, 3. And then this guy with the handle facing out. Same on the other side. $232, $233. Throw these 3 right there. Those 3 right there. And then thing on top. And this on top. And then where's that? Right there. Right there. And then these guys go over here. Funny how that stretched all the way over there. 233, 234. Why didn't we do those earlier? That's interesting. But Lego always has a plan. It makes sense. Here. $234 is done. $235. Almost wrapping up. Bag number 9. Looks like you're just gonna. This guy. 236. 236. I see. I see. They're gonna be right here. And then this one's gonna go right there. Now, and that's it. We're just there for bag number 10. Bag number 10. bag number 10. And a lot of moving parts and pieces, I suppose. Let's try that. There we go. That's fine. Make that a little easier, I suppose. These are the bigger pieces. This bag number 10. We're going to need 2 of these, 4 of these. Now, what are we doing? Putting 2 of these on and 2 of these on. Right next to the blue. Over here, doing stuff over here. Because it's next to the $238. Two. $238 is done. $239. 1, 2, 2 of these guys, 1 and 2. That's funny. There's that. Need those 2 things. And we're gonna go next to there and next to there. Step 239. Step 240. 2 of these guys as well as 1 and 2 of these guys. And $241. Those 2, 2, 2, He's Batman. 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 So, on there, that's gonna go like that. That's gonna go like that. It's gonna go like that. Like that. 242. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. 2 and 2. Wham. That's 242, 243. You're gonna need 1, 2 of those, and then 4 of the. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, going right on top. Really building these boys up. That's pretty big, and they're gonna be something. That behind it, and that behind it. 243 is done. 244. Got 2 of those. 1 and 2 of those. 1 and 2. 1, 2 of those. Those are going to go here and here. And that one. And then 244 is done. 245. And anyone from here. Like that. These two. But it's going up. $245 is done. $246. We're gonna need those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 of these. How interesting. So, I'm going to take one. Making the wingdings. Like so. Oh, look at these. I know what these are from looking at the side of the box. This is so cool. I love all of these details. There we are, piece by piece, brick by brick, they all come together. And then over here, it goes and it looks like that. And there they are. 246 is done. Drink time. A little drinksly doozles. 247. $249, 4 of those. Two, three, four. $250, you're gonna need 4 of those little under scoops. 2, 3, and 4 under scoops. You know what? You're gonna apply them as they're vertically, so that's gonna look like that. And that's gonna look like that. There and there. Nice to know if you're doing that 2 times, but it may change it up on you. Try to throw you a little trickery doozle, you gotta keep your papers popped. 250. 251 is 2 of those little guys. I'm assuming that they got the hookery doozles. Nope, they're over here. 1. That's 1. And that's 2. And I need 1 3 spot. And that's all gonna go right there and right there and right there. 251, 252. Look at all these little tiny pieces. So many little ones. And 1, 2. And 252, 253, 253. Gonna be a 2-spot and a 3-spot, 2x1 and a 3x1. And that's gonna go over here. And the 2's gonna go right there. Get another 1 and another 3 on top of it, but you're gonna stagger the order that you just did in the previous step, tightening that up. That was 254, 255. Step 255. And then one hinge-a-roo, and then a 2. There with a there with the thing there, and then $256. Gonna 1 and a 3. There's a big fatty 3. There's that. 256, 257. Hingy right there. I can go there. 1 right after it. And then the 2 will split over to each. There's that. That's groovy. 257 is done. 258 is gonna be this guy. And one of these. And it's gonna get 258. Let's go. Right there. 258, 259. Because these are these 2 things that go over here. Oh. Come on, yo. There, they clip into those clippery doozles down there. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. 259, 260. You're gonna grab a little wing doozle, and then one of these guys, and then a thing. There's a thing in here. Where's it over here? Right there. That's where it is. So there's that. This is gonna go there, and this is gonna go right there. And then of course, 260 is just gonna go all down there. Corner piece wrapped up. 261. That's gonna be that fat air intake. That's gonna be on this side of the vehicle, and it's gonna go right in there. What do you think about this? Guess what? That's cool. 261, that's it on that side. 262. Guess what? We're doing the other side. Which means 262. Just like we did on the other side. I'll bet you there's a little 1x3 that goes under it. Yep, 264. You're doing the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On either side, you're doing right there. And there's that one. And there's that one. And same thing, other side. 265. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's 265 done, 266. Easier to get done as you start to see less and less pieces. It's going to be right up here in the middle, and then those, this one and this one, both going out. Interesting component of this build. Very cool. These big, giant air intakes. 266, 267. Like that. And then from there, it's going to go like that. Clip it in, make sure it's in. 267, 268. Going to grab a little 2x-Ruzel, put it on this side with a 3. 269. That 2 over there, 3 on the other side. And that's done. 270. Take that corner and a 3x. Take a hingy. Nope. Ooh, nice catch, Mr. Dish. Top of that. 270. You're gonna fix it. So where you're gonna fix it to right there, leaving one at the end available. 271. Do 271. You're gonna 2 spot right there. 3. Did you forget a step? Looks like you did. Put that right there. 271 is 272. Shifty angle pointing that way, and the other hinge. Sure. Hinge looks like that. 272, 273, making that guy, and again right on top. Just like 273, 274, so that these big boys can look back over that again. There That's such a cool feeling when that clicks into place. Perfect. There those 274, 275. Taking the triangle, putting it like that and like that. Making sure that it keeps its orientation. 276. You're gonna put it right here on the other side, making it so that this guy goes in there, this guy goes in there. Correct. Manipulating these two rod joints, I guess, what do we call them? There it is. Clickety click. When you get it, it clicks in perfect. That was 276. This is step 277. I need two of these guys. And they're gonna go where? Where are they going? Right over there. Right there. And right there. 278. You're gonna need these two. And then these two. They're going, I'm guessing, right there. Yeah. All the way up. There and there. And then these two will go next to them. Right there. Right there. And right there. 279. That's 1 and 2. And then 1 and 2, and then of course these two. Step 279. Step 279 is going to be this last and final step, I believe. And that's going to go right there. And then a 1x4 right there. Same thing over here. Make that square. Round over that corner. And then a 4. Those planes are placed. And that is it. Holy big bangity build bag boozles, Batman. This is a big old bat build. And we've been powering right through it. You guys should feel pretty good about all that progress. So go ahead. Take a break before we get into bags 11 and 12. We're done with the big white box, so give yourselves a pat on the back, and we'll see you again right after we get back from this break. Take care. Hello, and welcome back to The Joy of Bricking with me, your host, Rick Ross. We're going to be continuing on with the 1989 Batmobile build from Lego's kit that features the 1989 film's Batmobile from Tim Burton's classic, Batman. Welcome back. Let's get into bags number 11, and 12. Already, we've been building for approximately 7 to 8 hours. And of course, it's been so much fun hanging out with you, but we've also got a lot more to go. So with that being said, grab everything that you need, and let's go ahead and get into these bags. Ladies and gentlemen, picking up right where we left off yesterday. This is our first multi-day build. How about that? All right, now we've got our pieces separated for bag number 11. Let's go ahead and get started. You know what? I don't need these flip-flops. That's step 1. I've got a nice mat down here on the floor. It's very comfortable. Now, step 11 starts with step number 280. Sorry, bag 11 starts with step 280. And that's only going to need 2 of these little 2x1s. And it's so interesting to think because you're only going to need this. And it's going to go close to these guys right over there. Is it going to go at the top? Looks like it is. It's going to be, it is going to be right at the top on the exterior, right under the red knobsly doozlings. And then same thing on the other side. 3 little knobsly doozens and 1 right there. You can kind of see it as it is. That's 280 on page 224. Now we're on step 281. These bags have less pieces in them than other kits, but I think it's to keep you motivated, and I think it's to keep you going, which is great. I love that feeling. 2 of the Robin doozles. It looks like they're black, and then they need 6 1x2s. There's 1, 2, 3 right there. I can get those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you need some Forsley Bobsons. These Forsley Bobsons in step 281. They're kind of interesting. They're very unique. They're also something I feel like I've gotten a lot of in bulk before. I'm sure I have some in the drawers. Maybe someday I'll take you for a tour. And then you're going to need 2 of those. There's 1 there. Where's the other? There's 2. Very symmetrical. These dishes come in so handy. They're so useful. Oh, there you go. That's right. I need 4s. There's almost forgot a couple of pieces. Where's the other? Come on. They'll give you just 1. They don't give you just 1. Listen to this. Listen to that. I love that sound. I love that sound. There's no other sound like it on the planet. The sound of Legos scurrying around together. Okay. Step 281 has 4 steps per the assembly. There's 1. And then you're going to need this. You're going to put those together, and then you're going to use this big guy to seal them up. Okay, step 2 of 281. Step 3 is you're going to need one of these. You're going to need the venti looking thing right there, and then 6x2 gray right there at the end. And then you're going to take 2 of the 2x. Oh, you seal that? That's interesting right there. So it looks like a gray 2x4 is there. That's step 3, and then step 4, you're going to take that other one and just put it right under there. And then that's going to go over to here. You're going to find that gray, nice slopely doozles as a point of reference. And then you're going to put it right on there. And it's going to get really close. Very close. Right there to that vent that we built in the last bag with those 12 angular pieces. How cool was that? And then 281 still going on. We're going to do it again, similarly to what we just did, but with some minor adjustments. Just some minor adjustments for that symmetry. That symmetry. Then we're going to take that. Which one is it? The Dark Knight Rises? Is that what we're watching today? I've got The Dark Knight Rises on in the background, and it's nice because Alfred is Michael Caine, and he's just got that Michael Caine voice. Master Bruce, Michael Caine. That's step 3, and then you put that right there. And then step 4 is you're putting those on. It's gonna go like that, then like that, and then just on the underside of that one, same but different. Gonna match up on that gray half round. Look at that on the right side. Step 282 is gonna need 2 of these guys right there, and then 2 of those. Those are gonna go right there on top of it. But let's go ahead and... Who doesn't love Christian Bale's bad voice? It's so aggressive, almost unnecessarily, but it is wise to affect a voice when you're doing something that you don't want anyone else to see that you do. He wants to be a playboy, off in his free time. That's fine. Who can fault him? Who doesn't want to be rich and considering pleasure activities all the time? I wouldn't mind. That wouldn't break my heart. That's why I do Lego. I love Lego. Step 283. Got all my pieces. Let's go ahead and zoom in. That's another benefit of having the iPad there. You can see with a little bit more detail. Makes things a little bit easier to see. And then same thing on the other side with these dark gray arches. And now what do we do with these black super steppers? That's what I'm going to call them. They go right, one right there, one right there, one right. Is that correct? Yeah, they're gonna. Now in step 283, I need to line these pieces up along right here at the end of this guy. You can see over here on the driver's side of the vehicle, these should be placed and lined up accordingly per step 283, right here and right here on the edge of this dark gray archy piece. Step 284, that's gonna take 2 of these guys. It's gonna take 2 1x2, there we go, 1x2 single black pieces, and then 2 of these guys. These are larger than normal. I think we can probably stash those right there. We can stash these right there and that right there. Let's go ahead and get a little reorganized, because now we're over here next to where those cats go. See, they definitely needed to be restructured, because now they clip right to there. And you're going to need, where do these go? This is going to go on top of the 1x2, well, that's an Anglais right there. And then I see, yes, this guy goes there. So let's go ahead, and that'll probably be easier to place first off on the other side, right there, and then this right there. Step 285, that's going to be 2 of those Anglais, and then 1, and then 2 of those, and then take 2 of these guys. There's that guy tucked right under there, and then 1x grays, like what are those, 1x6s? Yes. Okay. And then they go. It's always nice that this iPad is able to zoom in. I wonder what other people think about that. Is it silly? Not everyone is lucky enough to have an iPad. Some people just, they do it old school. The same way they've always done it, is just the paper instructions. But it's nice to live in a digital age sometimes. It's nice to have those electronic instructions right next to you. You can scroll through. But some people prefer the feel of it, like a road map, like an old newspaper. These 2 are going to go right on top of there. and one right there. Now, that's interesting because these are there. Now, did I just miss these? How? I think I missed them up there. Well, no, because I put them somewhere. I put them. Yes, correct, that is there. It looked like it wasn't. Oh, old brick, I swear. I think I need the contact lenses. Maybe some magnifying glasses. Who knows? I don't like wearing spectacles when I build because they reflect off the lights and I find it distracting for people that are watching. That was step 285. Let's go to step 286. These 2 yellow 1x widgets as well as 2x1 black tiles. It's nice that they keep it very simple because they know old brick is gonna make a happy accident. They expect him to. And they want to say, hey, don't beat yourself up, brick. Look at that 2 in on the gray tile. That's where you're gonna put it, not 3, but 2 in, and then symmetrically on the other side. I love that I'm able to build so close to me now. It was a bit of a stretch at the beginning of this build when they wanted us to be building the front of the chassis and ignore the back end. The way it was oriented in the instructions became a little bit of a stretch across the table, but it's okay. I haven't been going to the gym and pumping iron the way I used to. Not a lot of people know this. But your brick buddy, Brick Ross, used to be up Brick Mountain. I used to be able to bench 700 and 472 doozles pounds. And everybody knew my name in the Hercules Gold Gym. They'd all say, hey, do you see what Brick Ross lifted this morning? And they'd say, I don't know. What was it? Was it magnificent? And they'd say it was transcendent. And truthfully, I was just lifting bales of hay all summer long. You know, dreaming of which Lego kits that I would buy with my summer haying jobs. It's an important detail for the story. I was only 12 years old when I was lifting all these 70 millions of doozles. I was considered quite the anomaly. And that's fine. I don't mind that so much. Now, is that correct? It is not correct. Look at that. Old brick. Thank goodness. We've got our friendly little brick separator. Old brick did a little doozles where this guy doesn't go there. He doesn't go there, brick. Let's go ahead and gently rock it off, but let's not disturb that steering wheel. That steering wheel's still got a little bit of play in it. It's gentle. You have to be gentle with these. Some kits are stronger than others, but you should always just move slowly. Don't rush yourself. I get excited and I get ahead of myself, and that's never a good thing. I get so excited that I make little happy accidents. And just like step 2, a ziggly bopsons, whatever, we had to go back and fix it. Which is fun sometimes because it gives you a chance to build it again. But I feel good. That's nice and tight. They look symmetrical. Step 287 looks splendifery for instances. Now, everything's a little bit of an evanescence doozles when you're building the Batman. I love it. I can hear Michael Caine in the background. Are you watching a Batman movie right now? While we're doing bags 11 and 12? That'd be cool if you were. Let me see. This is step 288. We're going to be putting these brown 2x8s on the underside of these 4x4s. Not a 2x8, a 2x4. Brown 2x4s on the underside of these 4x4s. And then we're going to need these beigely daisies. They're gonna go on top. Oh, look at that right over here. You can see them here and here in the instructions. You can see it says to do it 2 times. So go ahead and this says to do these 2 times, but I think it's pretty universal. That looks good, and that looks good. Isn't that interesting? And then we're going to take these with the brown 2x4s going this way. You're going to line up the black 4x4 corners with that yellowy Dobson right there, that yellowy Dobsons. Oh, I love it. Michael Caine. Oh, Master Bruce. Master Bruce. I didn't want my oceans doing the Dobsley Doozens, Master Bruce. With a boy. You princes of Maine, kings of Gotham. We're going to do this twice. We're going to take these 2x4 flat black tiles, combine them with the gray, dark gray 2x4 pieces, and then it says we're also going to need 2 black flat squares, which are going to be in the same bag that you pulled those flats from, those first pieces that you built. You can see what they're going to look like right over there on this side. You're going to want to, I love the way they highlight your step. You can see it right now in step 289. If you look out at step 289, you can see, if you zoom in, right down there exactly what that's supposed to look like. There's a nice red line around that, the steps, the things that they expect you to do. That way you can't really get too lost. So, and then look at that. How nice is that? That's going to solidify those 12 pieces, those wingly doozles, which are really going to build out those air intakes on the sides. That was the passenger side. Now we're going to snap out the driver's side. Still not making it solid enough that you could grab it and shake it like a British nanny shakes its babies. But you can at least manipulate it with a little bit more confidence during the future steps. Now, it's nice to zoom in on that. 289 is done. 290, we're going to use these one yellow Peasley doozle with a couple of black Peggy Bopsons. And leaving that middle square, we're going to flank it out. Either side of that middle square, then step 291, we're going to need 4 more of those black Silly Bopsons. And then one of a very long Grazily Doozies. Now you're going to take the Grazily Doozies, and you're going to take the black Silly Dobsons, put 2 in that end, and then 2 in the opposing end. And then you're going to go ahead and slappily Bopson the yellow to the gray, just like that. Now step 292, you're just going to use these 2 corner pieces that we tucked off to the side. And then you're going to snap them in like that, right there, and then that right there. And I'm guessing since there's another yellow piece in there, we'll probably be doing this again. But we might be changing up the orientation, so it doesn't say to build it twice for now, so we're going to go ahead and keep on pressing on with these instructions, using these gray guys to go ahead and put them into the middly Bopson right there, and then on this side to leave the cross Peggily Doozles on there. That's step 293 is done. Step 294. Let's go ahead and apply what we just built. Up here, oriented behind. I see, and then it is going to stay right there. That looks fine and fine. Press it down, and then what? What is? Aha! There you go. And there you go. That will keep those right and tight in there. I believe that's okay. Looks like there is supposed to be a gap there. That's step 294. Step 295, we're going to need 1 of those and 1 of these. Stepping this guy to the outside, and then we're going to take that super long angly black piece and affix it to the underside of there. That's 296, 297. Says to place 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 of that. And then affix to here. Is that correct? Yes, it is.
Oh, is that what we expected? My name is Bane. Bane doesn't know what's going on. He loves Brick Ross. If anyone knows of a person that Bane loves more than Brick Ross, then indeed you should show him.
That's 297, 298. We're going to need the black square, and then 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a black square. Black square down there on the end. Right there. And then using the nice little round over Toozly Doozles, you're just going to go right on down the line of this piece that you are building. And this is number 5. That's the last one. Step 298 is done. Step 299 is you're going to apply it to the passenger side. Right over here. And that is going to go, you see these guys as a reference, right here. There she be. That's where it is, overlapping a few right there. Let's go ahead and use our brick separator as a tool to go ahead and apply some pressure right there. Chances are I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side for step 300. So let's go ahead and do it. Step 300 is going to be one of these guys, one of those. Same as before, affixing it to the exterior right there. Step 301, take the long whimsily doozle, affix that right below it. And since you know it's gonna go, and I'm looking right at it, hey, you quit it. Now, oh, Brick, you did it backwards. Look at that, you gotta do it that way, not the other way. Silly mongoose, but then yeah, you totally can. You can put that piece right there just to lock it in place. It's 301, 302, you're gonna need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've never understood how no one ever understands or figures it out that, hey, guess what? Bruce Wayne, it's possible he could be Batman. Because he keeps such a close guard of himself. No one can ever put 2 and 2 together. It always seemed a little silly. Step 303, we already put that square on, so let's use these roundly doozles to doinkity doinks. Doinkity doink, doinkity doink, roundly doozles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How funny would it have been if Christian Bale did a Batman and they introduced Robin? I wonder how that would have gone. Silliness. 303, 304, gonna be on the same side as the other with the square. 2 and 2, correct. Go ahead and apply some pressure. Not too much. You don't need to break anything. Have you ever used glue for your kits? I never have. There's many different arguments about it. Some people don't care for it. Some people will only do it on certain sets. I'd love to hear your opinion. I've never done it. Sometimes I think that I should have on certain sets. That's why I can see the argument. But ultimately, it's everybody's own decision, and I respect that. So you're gonna go right there and right there. 305 is done. Step 306, look at that. Again, we're building the longer pieces using those. And we're gonna need, here's that. We're gonna need 4 of those. They're gonna go again in each side. I probably could have done this step when I was doing the other one, but I didn't want to risk having to unfudge myself. So you're gonna go like this, and then with the affix them there to the outers, and then to the outers. And then, step 306 means you affix it down here where it looks like at the edge of these 4x4 black panels. You're going to want these to butt up where and leave 2 and 2. And they're going to connect. Can't really see. Now where is that? Where did those go? Oh, you see, you forgot in step 305, you forgot to place these gray angular bricks right there. So they're going to be, let's go ahead and remove that. Gray angular bricks are going to be inside of that with the yellow on the outside. Is that correct? And then an angly to there. Okay. Old brick, see, you got ahead of yourself again. You got to slow down. And then back to step 306. Now we've got this constructed. It's just going to go onto the other side of here. There it is. Now that makes a lot more sense. So much more sense. We can just tighten it up. Tighten it up. Because now in step 307, we're taking the yellow and the 2 blue. They left it nice and for last. The blues extend out on the outside, and the black 1-bys go on the inside, and those will clip in to right there. Is that correct? It certainly appears so. Voila. That's it. Bag number 11. Let's go ahead and start bag number 12.
I am the League of Shadows. It was part of Ra's al Ghul's destiny. Blah, 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 blah.
Gotta love me some Tom Hardy.
You fight like a younger man. Baba boo, boo. You'd think darkness was your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
Step 308. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and grab a drink. Two of these, and then 2 of those really long ones to complement them. They are going on the bottoms of these. 1, 2. And then we're doing that. 1, ba-ba. We're definitely doing it on both sides. And it looks like we're going to need some stickers. So there's that. There's that. The tumbler is such a cool variation of the Batmobile. I really applaud that crew for coming up with something different and unique that doesn't, discourage everybody. Everybody loved seeing the tumbler. I thought it was such a cool depiction of a different Batmobile. Batman. All right, sticker number 5. Sticker number 5, right there. Sticker number 5 goes on this side, which is going to be the driver's side. Doesn't matter. Love it. Cool. And then it goes right there next to the driver's seat. Boink. And then this guy can just go right here. Samesies. Samesies, samesies, but on the passenger side. Go ahead and click it in there. That's nice. Step 308 is done. Step 309. A lot going on here. We're building this piece twice, so let's go ahead and get 2 of these, and we're going to need 2 of those, and then 4 of these unique pieces. They look like they've got little grabbies. What's 1? That's 2. These little clips, same as we needed for the turbines. That's 3, and where's my 4th one? I know you're there. There you are. That's 4, and then little anglies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll take any of those. We need 1 of these. And 2 of those. And then we're going to need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rick, why do you put all these pieces out? Well, so I know if anything should happen, if I sweep a piece off the table, knock on wood, I hope I don't, I'll know what I should be looking for if it goes to the ground. That's all. Just try to stay organized. And then I'm gonna be this guy, and then this guy going out here with you. Hold on right there. There, and right there, and right there, right there. That's the 2, and now these go where? They are out, so they're going to go off of that. Step 309, we're making 2 of these little knobsly doozles, and this is where these 8 come in. They're all sloping inward towards there. That's 1 built. I hope it's nice and air conditioned wherever you're building. It's not right here. And I feel it. Oh, I feel it. Yes, yes, yes. Now, these need to be put where on the they cover up. Oh, I see. Is that correct right there? It looks like so. Yes. Next to them. That is correct. That's gonna go there, and then that's gonna go there. Now I'm double checking. Looks like that's the bottoms of the seats. Nice little bucket seats. How about that? Step 3, 10. What are we doing? Taking this long guy. Whoop, throwing greens at myself. Don't do that. And then taking a cylindrical dude and putting it right down there at the end. 310, 311. Okay, looks like we are building some sort of knobsly doozens. So I need this funky gray piece. I need one of those. I need one of these little antennae, and then I need this cat, right?
How good of you to join us for this build, yeah.
One of those. Then this guy goes up here. This guy goes up there. Towards it. Looks like towards it. Yes, yes, yes. And then it goes on the very end of that. Step 311. 312. You're gonna need another one of those little doozly boobsins, which I have right there. And now I need this one that looks like a cranky knob. Cranky novel is gonna go upward on that side of that, which is gonna go on this side. Ooh, look at that knobsly popsin. Look at that nozzly pops in. Isn't that a bit of terrific? Step 312 is done. The 313 is going to require one of these 2x1 nozzles, and then are those in there? They are not. They're going to be right there. That's the one I need. 313. 313 is going to require sticker number 6. Sticker number 6 is right here. And it's going to go sloping down. Sloping down. That's fine. Sloping down it is. It's going to go right there with the knobsly doozens there. So that's step 313. 314 is going to involve this fun thing right there. That's one. And then this guy, the beigely beebsies. So that's going to clip right into Hoytson's. And then this cat is going to go right on the back to the nice little space. 314, 315. You're going to need another roundies. Roundy doozen. There's a roundies. There it is. There's a roundy. And then a long slopey bob. The round knobsins going on the beige 4x4. Ooh, gotta keep careful. Gotta take it easy. And then the longity slope blackety doos. Ooh, step 314. It's that 8 on it. Oh, look at that. You missed a sticker. Just steaming right along, but that's okay because it goes right. Watch this. Ready for that? There it is. That was 8. That's 315. 316 means you're going to pop this in. Where are you doing that? Right over the drive shaft. Is that correct? Looks like it. Which goes all the way back up. Correct, sir. That is wonderful. Just apply a little bit of pressure, make sure that center console piece is in there. I think that's where Batman puts his day planner, you know, or whatever he might need, his coffee, his lobster. Let's see what we got. 1, 2 of those. Step 317. You need 2 of these, and then 1, and then 2. Right there. Step 317. We're going to need these intakes. We're going to need to reorient the car. Let's go ahead and do that because now that's what we're looking at. If you look at that right there, it says, where does that go? Okay, let's do these ones first because they, over there, these two come together where those meet right after. Right after where? Right after where? Those? Nay. You're going to be, I see. So you're going to be right there. And then 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 these two things, you can see, are right there. Now, where are these going? Is that? I don't understand. Because off of that? Okay, so they wrap around. There it is. Sometimes doing the opposite side makes it a little easier to see what you're supposed to be doing on the side that you can't see as easily. Kind of a little bit of a reversal of the steps, which sometimes can be confusing. I know I get a little confused sometimes, but that's part of the fun. Step 318. Let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of these guys. I need this, and 1 and 2. And then 2 of these. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. So you're going to take this guy and you're going to use this little quarter roundly knobsin with the right angle facing there. And then you're going to do it with the other one with the right angle facing Downsley Doos. Going to bound them up next to where because you're going to put these guys right there off of that. Is that correct? Okay, I see that. And and doing that. 318, okay. You're a little oriented. 318, and we're still not done because we've got these gray pieces. It's another reason why it's worth it to separate them on out sometimes. The little guy right there. Okay. And then this one over to there. Samesies. This one. Right here. There you go. Step 318. Done. 319 is going to need that big red rod. 2 of them. Who doesn't love a big red rod? There you go. There's 2 of them. And then right there and there. And then you're going to need some flat panels. That's fine. I got 2 of them right there. And then you're going to need another little half quarter round. And then another little quarter round. I don't really care for those pieces so much. However, you gotta use them sometimes. Now the red rods. They say take 2 of them and they go second yellow guy in. Is that true? Looks like. Yes, yes. And then there's that. Okay. And then where do those go? These go right here, leaving the end one right there. That's correct. And then this one with the roundy. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. And that one going that way to break the yellow. Yeah, break the yellow and the black. Wow, look at that. And then this one, roundies facing outies, with this guy going right over there. Right up to the edge. Yeah. 319 is done. 320. Give it a little pressure. Applying a little bit of pressure. I need these 2 squares again. Now, let's take 2 browns. We're building these pieces twice. And you're going to need one of these and one of these. They're going to go right there on the end, leaving that and that. And then they're going to go on the underside of that. And then that's going to go on the underside of that. Done and done. Now we need those, this and this. Where'd that other one go? There it is. They're going to come right off of that panel to fasten them together. And you're going to need this one and this one. Like these nice round sides. Make it easy to scoop pieces out. And then you're going to need to right there. Right there. Right there and there.
Yeah, Gotham, take control of your city.
And there's 3, and 1, and 2, because they're going to be up higher and up higher, and then 1 and 1. All these fun little anglies getting used right there at the end. Easy to do when they're doing them 2 at a time. A little higher, the 2 by 1. Same on the other side, and now 1 by 1 angly. Same sloping inward, just like so. Just like, ooh, so a little bit too much pressure on that. Let's go ahead and fasten them. Let's get them a little tighter. We did that 2 times. These are the back of the seats. Let's go ahead and install them. 1 and 2. Look at that. Step 320 is done. Step 321. We're almost done with this bag. A lot of interior details. Gonna need sticker number 3 for this step. So let's go ahead and get this guy. Start there with a little bit of a. Step 2 is and 321 is an uplift right there. Step 3 is going to be using this fun swankety angle to the other side right there. Now let's go ahead and take a triangle and do that. And the triangle is going to be on this side. Correct. Right there. And you are going right there. Okay. And then step 3, or sticker number 3, is going to go on the exterior of that gray cornery doozle right there. That's nice. And that is going to go. What is that in front of the driver? Oh, right over here. It's gonna. This guy's gonna connect right onto that knobsly Popson right there, leaving one right there on the other side. Very well. Very well. And now, same bob doobie on the other side. We're gonna take this one, and then we're gonna take this guy, putting it up there. The angular poopily boopily doops, poops and boop a doop a doop. And then within a triangle is gonna go down, and then do. Boom, there we go. There it is. And that is going on the passenger side, same as the driver's side did. It's gonna connect right there and there. How about that? That's nice. Step 322. Lots of pieces. Gonna involve a sticker over there, but let's go ahead and start with step 1. It's gonna be 2x2 square on top of a black 4 right angle. And then you're gonna need this guy right there, putting it to the side. Step number 3. You are gonna take the long gray knobbly bobs and blobs and using sticker number 2. Getting a lot of these stickers just cranked right out, which is great. We don't want to get bogged down later with sticker placement, but it is an important part of our builds. Just like, say the magic word, stickery-dizzins. There it is. That looks good. I like that. And then that's going to go on that exterior, just like that. Okay. 3, 4, turns it around and put that on the other side. 5, put a green boopsools right down there, as well as a yellow 1 by Peggery Bobble. Step 6, put another green Peppery BB with, where did that guy go? The yellow Clippery Doo poking interiorly. Correct. Now, step 7, you're going to take this fella right here with the Nopsons, clip it in there, then with a little 2x1 slopey boobs, and then use 7. Sticker number 7 is going to go on the bottom of that with, if it's like that, and then it's going to go like that. Okay. Be careful you don't put that on at the wrong 90-degree angle. And so now, flipping that fatsy-babsy around, that's going to go right there. And then, step 322 is almost done. There's still 8, 9, and 10 right here. You're going to use these pieces. 8, it's going to go right there. Right there. And right there. Being gentle. Gotta be gentle. Looks like it extends a little bit past. And then you're going to use these guys as a thing. Yes. Is that correct? Yes. There's a thing, and then there's a thing. If you're reading the directions, you know what we're doing. You're aware of these steps that we are dealing with. And then you're going to need, it says 2 of these, but I am not seeing, oh, I've got 2 of these things. That's what they are, as well as this. Now that we have this, 10 needs to be placed. I'll allow it. Look at that. And using some pressure just to secure it. Just across the top. That is the front of the dashboard, and then you're going to take these 2 little knobsly popsins. And there you go. Put those fellow boobsins. And I believe that being done, that's step 322. That will conclude bag number 12, and we can now begin bag number 13. But first, let's take a break. It's about 9 million degrees in this studio, and old Brick could use some more water. We'll be right back. Tim Burton. Sound check. Mic check. Tim Burton. Hello, and welcome back to the joy of bricking. Not a lot of people know this, but your brick buddy, Brick Ross, used to be up Brick Mountain. I used to be able to bench 700 and 472 doozles pounds, and everybody knew my name in the Hercules Gold Gym. They'd all say, "Hey, you see what Brick Ross lifted this morning?" And they'd say, "I don't know. What was it? Was it magnificent?" And they'd say it was transcendent. And truthfully, I was just lifting bales of hay all summer long. You know, dreaming of which Lego kits that I would buy with my summer haying jobs. It's an important detail for the story. I was only 12 years old when I was lifting all these 70 million doozles. I was considered quite the anomaly.